Hi, happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the world. Today being Father's Day, I want to take out my time to appreciate some great fathers that God has brought my way. The first father I want to appreciate is my father, my biological father. He's been a great father to me. Although he's late now, he's the father that loved his family. I mean, he can give his life for his family. And the second father I want to appreciate today is my husband. Yeah, my husband is a great husband, okay? He is cared for his family. I bet you he can die for his family. Thank you very much, Mr. Akantoni Valide, my darling. I love you. You know that? Okay, so let's move straight to the third set of father I want to appreciate. These are the fathers that have stand so strong beside their wife, fathers that have allowed their wife, their woman to shine, okay? Irrespective of whatever anybody is saying, they are this set of father that can give their life for their family. I want to say thank you very much for standing in for your family. Today also, I am going to be, as usual, letting out some tips on how to be a great dad on this Father's Day. Now, without much ado, let's move straight to the video. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Today, I want to talk about the responsibility God has given you as a father. Now, immediately you become a father, you get married, and your seed was given to you. You are a father. I mean, anybody can be a dad, but fathers are rare, okay? Now, the number one responsibility God gives you as a father is the responsibility of being a model to your children and your family. As a father, you are a model your children look up to in your family. And that is why you see children do what their father always do. They do what they see their father do. Okay? So whatever you do in that family, you are like laying down a legacy for your children to follow. Now, let's move straight to the female gender. As a female or as your child in that family, a daughter will want to look up to the father like a real man he's supposed every man to look like. So in that family, you are a model for your daughter, you are a model for your sons. So your sons will want to treat a woman how they see you treat a woman. Your daughters will want to look up to you, all right, to be an epitome of that man they want to have in their life as a husband. So you start being a great father by being a model. The second one is there. Fathers are sense of legitimacy. As a father, you are a sense of legitimacy in that child's life, in your family's life. You all know that if you are a father and you're a good father, you're supposed to look like a good husband. You're supposed to look like a good father to your children. Okay? So, in the African society where we live, people always, what is it called? Grade a child's relevance with the with the presence of fatherhood in their life. So it will be looked at this way. If a father is missing in the life of a child, people will tag that child to be an illegitimate child. Why? Because the child is without a father. So, as a father, you are that symbol of legitimacy in the life of your children. So, you should know what God has made you and the responsibility in your hand. Legitimize, okay? If I should use the word, if that sounds correct, the lives of your children. Validate your family by being present. A lot of fathers, okay, are not present in their home today. And this has become what? The reason why some children are seeing their mother as a role model. I'm sorry to all the women out there. I'm speaking the truth. The father is supposed to be the role model in the home, but because of their absence, they're not always around. If you ask a typical child today, who do you love most between your parents? They will always point to the mother. Why? Because she's always there. She cares for the needs. She listens to them. Okay, a father should create that room too. We know that times are hard. There are people who go out there to, hustle or get what to make ends meet for the family. But at that, the family should be given its rightful place. The fathers should be made available to the children so that children will understand the importance of father in their life. So the third responsibility I want to dwell on today is that as a father, you are a symbol of identity to your child. Mothers don't give children identity. Yeah, that is the truth. Fathers are the ones that gives their children identity. And that is why today, be you a male or a female, you don't answer the name of your mother. You bear the name of your father because it gives you that sense of identity. These are the people I'm identifying with. And that is why the fathers should be present to do their job, to teach their children their lineage, to teach them what is obtainable and where they came from. It is the duty of a father. And the next I'm going to be dwelling on today is that as a father and as a good father, you leave an inheritance for your children. Now, I want you to start thinking it this way. Immediately you become a father. What am I going to leave as a legacy in the life of my children and my family? What are you leaving behind? What are those things? What is the structure you're putting on ground? Are you building them a career? Are you building them a kingdom as a king they're looking up to? Are you building a mansion for them? They say, even the scriptures attest to it that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children. A good father does likewise. So I want you to start thinking in that direction today. You got to fight until you bring out something. A king must have a kingdom. A good father must not die empty. You must leave something in your kingdom for your princes and your princesses. Yes, that is how it should be looked at. Then the next I want to talk about is that our father is a protector. Yeah. Now listen, the strength that was given you, the strength given to a father is not the strength to hit a woman. Your strength was given you to protect the woman because the woman is a delicate protection that was entrusted to you. Your strength was given you to protect her. Now, let me tell you this. In the beginning, when God created the first man and the woman in the scripture, instructions was given to the man and not the woman. And that is why you must use the advantage of you receiving such instruction to teach the woman. That brings me to the next. Okay? A man, a good father is a teacher. So many fathers today, they have left their place. And that is why a lot of women, they are learning. They're learning so fast, more than the man. See, the way the man is designed is for him to teach the woman and not the other way around. And that is why if you view it very well in the society today, you find out that men are very unlikely to be taught by women. They are unteachable because they have ego. They are built to teach. They are built to pass on such instruction God has given to them, to the woman. So normally it's supposed to be whatever you have instilled in your woman, that is what you exhibit. Women are multipliers. Yeah, we incubate and we multiply whatever you give us. We incubate, we multiply whatever you've taught us. And that is why you must take your place today as a father. You are the teacher in that home. You should take the lead spiritually, physically, in everything. You should take the lead because God has made you to be so. The woman is built in a way that she receives. We are receivers. And that is why when you build a house for a woman, she makes it a home. She multiplies it. We receive, we incubate, and we bring out the best. That is who a woman is. So what are we receiving from you? What is your wife getting from you? Are you teaching her the right thing? Are you instilling good things? Financially, physically, are you building that woman up and your family? You are a teacher. Your strength is made to teach and to protect. In fact, I used to tell people, a lot of men take their strength for granted. How? They thought the strength is to beat a woman. If you are that man, the father that beats a woman, your strength is just what's invalid and it will soon be taken away from you. Any father that beats a woman is no longer a father. The word father has that symbolic connotation with it, a protector. So if you hit your woman, you're no longer a father, rather you're a beast. A real father protects the family. And that is why you must fight for your family. Because you are like a lion that guides his kingdom. Your kingdom is your family. So it is your job to teach your family the rules, how you want them to be, what you want them to do in that home. You are to teach. The last one I want to talk about is the fathers provide trust in the family. Now, I want to let you know that when the trust is broken, there will be a bridge in your family. Now, in the African society today and all over the world, we hear of cases where fathers are violating their own children. Yeah, we hear of cases where children are complaining how their father molested them. That is a breach of trust. Now, I tell you, where will the self-esteem of your daughter be if you be the one to violate them? You've broken the trust. And you're not just broken the trust just for you, but for other men. Because your daughters are watching, your daughters are the ones that are receiving it. Their confidence in men will be broken. Their trust in having male friends will be broken. Why? Because they see a father who violates them. So, as a father, you carry that epitome of trust in you. Once it is broken, your children begin to lose it. Once it is broken, your wife begins to lose it. You should carry that trust. You should take the lead in making them trust in you. And that is why when you see a child that is holding the father's hand, he is confident because he knows that the father is with him. But flip it, if such trust is broken, how will that child feel? The child becomes disappointed in life. And that is why so many women today have lost trust in getting married. They would say to themselves, while I was growing up, I saw my father hit my mother. So that pain is still there. They carry on through a lifetime. So fathers, today is your day. I want you to really have a second thought. If you know of anyone in this category, please share this video. Make it get to the ends of the earth so that fathers will know their true responsibility and their identity. Thank you very much if you've come this far. This is Letters to the Singles and Married, and I'm Amaka Benedicta, your host. I promise to bring more exciting videos that will change lives and marriage on earth. Because if you make your marriage, it will be heaven on earth, and that is what I want, and that is the purpose of this channel. If you have come this far, I love you so much, and you know it. Kisses until we meet again. Bye-bye.